shut my goddamn mouth.
You guys see the map now?
No, man, it's just all darkness.
I just see. Yeah, I
I
see
see
dark.
I see pings. I see the mighty ping.
Ping in the darkness?
Little white, off-white. This is, yeah, it's your color. And then there's Sean.
But it's in the darkness.
I think we have
Man,
fog of war issues.
No, I just told it to reveal areas. And I wrote the whole damn thing.
I just see darkness, but maybe that's just my position in life.
How about now? Nothing still?
No.
Alright, I don't know how to use this. Computers are confusing. That's gonna go on my resume in place of everything else that used to be there.
Computers are hard.
So, if you open up the player map in your journal, it should be one of the top things in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's on top. It is the Sword Coast map.
Yeah, so I can't ping it, but it's up kind of in line with Neverwinter. Straight over east is Morbin Shield, and a bit east and somewhat south of that is the Shadowtop Cathedral.
I remember we took those assholes up there.
That's right. So you took them assholes up there, and despite all my hinting otherwise, none of your party were like, hey, tavern, we just dropped all this shit off, give me back my cart, and then stole the cart and horses from the people who had them dropped off. So there you go. I had a whole separate few draft horses and a cart, but instead you're stuck with your one horse and the cart and the magical donkey. So Shadowtop Cathedral was the Awakened Tree had sent you guys in that direction to find a druid named Hourglass or something, and he wasn't there, but Torlock the treant was. There was some conversations had, sad satyrs and another druid. Conversations were had, and the treant gifted you guys 2 awakened trees and 1 awakened shrub.
What?
That is correct. You now have NPCs within your party that are 2 awakened trees, which are some decent hit points, and
A shrub.
and a shrub. The shrub here will just be a leafy goblin, but it's a shrub, and he's there with you. You can like.
Are there any Knights of the Knee? The Knights who say knee?
No, but you do have a shrubbery. So that got set up. At this point, let me get this pulled up.
So are we still in the shield place? The more whatever shield?
No, at this point, you guys are at the Shadowtop Cathedral.
And where is that at on the map?
It's like the north central.
East over to Olston's Hold, and then south.
Okay, I find it now. I see it.
And so you guys have met a half-elf female druid named Ara Shindale, whatever. And She has offered to escort you guys to the Evermore Way, which is the closest road, a little north of the Shadow Top. On the way in, your group was attacked by Usurped barbarians. They were beaten severely, and your party showed mercy on one of them, and that news had made it to Turlang, which helped him decide you guys were decent people. So now, as you guys head north, the Evermore Way with Thara and your 2 awakened trees and your shrub. Things are going well.
What kind of shrub is this?
Something, I don't know. It's just a shrub. It's got like weird leaves with like 7 points or something. It's like a Texas star shrub.
Yeah.
At least that's what you tell me. So,
All right, we're going to keep the shrub in the middle of the party. So we can keep it safe.
right? Like makes a little face and off pops like the weirdest looking flower you've ever seen. Looks like a chicken nugget. It's weird.
Did we just decide to just abandon the evil army?
Well, basically, we were short on folks and didn't want any decisions made without you, so they sidetracked.
All right.
So basically, you guys are making it through the woods. There's like squirrels and shit. There's another group of barbarians, but Thara, like, holds your hand up and casts some illusion type magic, and you guys work your way around them without engaging. And takes you a little while, like the better part of the day.
That happened last time, right?
What's that?
This is all what happened Friday.
No, this is happening now. You guys are being escorted.
Yeah, I think you're caught up.
You were caught up at the point that the awakened trees and the shrubbery were gifted
All right.
to you.
Yeah, I think Friday we just went and had a random fight, and that was it. Really had nothing to do with the story.
Oh, come on.
That's all.
All right.
You guys learned stuff. You learned that Thorin and Xenos are absolute deviants when it comes to that donkey.
The donkey couldn't walk for 2 days. Assholes.
But,
because of all the extra weight on its back.
Right?
Right.
Horses are heavy and thick.
And it was there too.
I think that's part of the problem. Is all these dicks flying out of it.
That poor donkey.
So, all in all, as everything's going, Thara's talking about wanting to go to Jalanther to visit an old friend of hers, a ranger by the name of Quinn Nardroth. She wants to know if you guys want to join her. You're free to kind of move about the north with her if you're interested. It's going to be a little bit east and slightly north of where you're at.
Yeah, it's like way out of the way of the evil army.
Where's
And the
evil
cop
army again? Like,
They're giants.
They're down close to Waterdeep.
Okay, that's what I thought. And what's our time frame on that? We're like what, 5-7 days away?
What, didn't you Galanther? Yeah. Yeah, and we're going the opposite way for the evil stuff. Which
So-
makes sense. You know, I guess you would go the opposite way for the evil.
I mean, at this point, you know, it's been you're probably a little overdue. So, Xenos, you get another voice in your head, similar to the last time, but this time it's a little sharper, and you know, we tire of waiting. We are moving on to Nightstone. You may meet us there.
Well, so
Huh?
Nightstone. Oh, okay, it's just a little bit east of where they were.
Hey. Oh wait, no, I needed to go to that place. Okay, so they're going to Nightstone.
And where was this this other person wanting to take us?
To Jalanther. Or Halenther? I don't know. Are J's H's here? I don't know.
Jalanthar? Jalanhar? Or Yalanal? I
will just Texas it up. It is Jalanthar.
Yeah.
Where are the knights go? Or where are the orcs going?
The orcs are going to Nightstone.
Which is south of Waterdeep. Which is like days away. Days.
Yeah.
And we're at the
It's
cathedral
not-
now.
What was the name of this ranger she wanted us to find?
I mean,
Quinn Nardraz.
So can we go to the evil army then come back to this? Is this thing on timer?
More or less. I mean, she's just basically, she got you guys up to the Nevermore, or the Evermore way. And she is about to head east along that road to go to Jalanthar to meet up with her buddy.
Well, let's tell her that we will meet up with her in a couple of days at Jalanthar with her buddy. And then we'll head down to Nightstone and check out the evil army first.
Yeah, I mean, whichever you guys want to do, but at this point, you know the evil army isn't waiting for you in the mountains anymore. They've kind of got something they're looking to do.
what happened to them? You know, like, how are you still alive?
Can you send them a message to have them meet us at
he can respond to whatever message they send, but that's about it.
Oh, Sean, tell them to meet us in Tribor.
That's a long trek to go from here to there. Where we're at, if we're just north of Shadowtop Cathedral.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're gonna like getting the runaround.
So?
Yeah, we're like way over here now. You can come meet us there.
Right, dude. We're important people. We got shit to
I do have. Actually, I want to relay to an information to him that I do have your goddamn monkey paw.
There
and
you
if you
go.
want to come,
We can just have a conversation right now. Yeah, dude, just call him on your cell and like straighten it out. We don't have to meet him face to face.
well, like this mental connection thing going on.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do tell them that we have it, then they're guaranteed to come wherever we want them to.
Absolutely.
But we don't want to tell them to come where we're going. We want to tell them to come somewhere near. Like,
I don't actually have to give it to him. We could just keep moving.
that's what I'm saying. Tell them to meet us in Olston's Hold, and they'll be nearby when we're ready to go deal with them. If we want to go deal with them. That way we don't have this big, across the map issue when it comes to dealing with them. Tell them we have to get them a little closer.
If we just want to go deal with them, if we just want to go deal with them, we could just head south.
And spend the whole night traveling.
If we want to go help out if we're going to go help out this elf lady, then then that's going to take us east.
Well, yeah. See, that's the thing I'm saying. We can do the elf thing because, like I said, I got that monkey paw that they want. So if I just tell them,
and I'm saying we go do the elf thing too, and then we get them a little bit closer to us than the Sea of Swords. We go do the elf thing. Like, yeah.
Well, okay, so we're gonna have them meet us somewhere. Like, what is our plan when they meet us? Are we gonna hand it over?
Oh no.
What do y'all want to do?
I'm not ready to cross that bridge. I mean, that's like 4 steps down the way.
I
I'm just trying to get them closer to us. I'm just trying to position them physically closer so it's easier to make decisions after we take care of business. I mean, I don't really want to decide anything until we go help the elf lady. I don't know. But
yeah.
What do you want to do with those? I mean, I don't care either way.
I definitely want to, help the elf lady. She was helping us out.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
But I just don't want to. If you're going to tell the orcs that we have the hand, then like they could be like doing a forced march overnight and all kind of stuff and turn up on our doorstep. Yeah.
We just keep going. We just keep moving. We don't have to meet up with them. We can just keep pissing them off.
It is an exertion of power.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, I don't know.
We could tell them to go. I mean, we could leave them on the coast and tell them to go fuck off. I don't know about that either, though. I think we string them along a little bit. I mean, it's our game. We will smash and destroy those who oppose us.
Well, I don't know. We talked to that copper dragon and sent him over there too. So.
Well, if they're currently all the way down there by Nightstone, if we told them to meet us somewhere, I guess the most convenient place to have them meet us would be like Tribor or Yartar. Maybe Yartar, because there's like gambling there. They get distracted.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's Riverboat was.
Yeah, they'll get drunk and merry and just hang out there, and they won't worry about. They'll have more patience at the casino than they would elsewhere. And that's not where we're going, but they're close by. I like it.
Assuming they don't wreck the place. But, something tells me the people at the casino can handle themselves.
They make a lot of money.
They what?
All right, so what are we doing?
Generate gamblers anyway.
I think he's going to use his mental connection to tell the orcs that we have the hand and that we will meet them in Yartar.
Sure. Sounds great.
Everybody?
Yeah.
All right.
Because Nightstone's a good ways off.
Amanda, you still awake?
Yeah, I'd rather have them. I just don't like having to make decisions with so much geography between us.
Well, I mean, I got what they want, so they'll definitely show up.
And they will do what we say because we got what they want.
They're definitely happy.
All right. You don't get any response back, but you feel like the message was relayed. You've dealt with his sending spell before, and things seem to have gone through. So you guys make it to the road. You're at the Evermore Way. She's discussed going east to Jalanther to talk with the ranger named Quinn, and you guys have agreed to, kind of come along. She isn't so much asking for an escort as she is offering for you guys to come by and, meet an old friend of hers and, kind of see what's going on and whatnot.
Escorting her to a booty call.
Right?
I just bang.
So,
freaky, man.
Give me just a moment. Let's see if and what is happening along the way.
This is my regular vape, not my good one.
It's not the weekend for crying out loud.
Oh man, you should see what one of my customers brought me. It's like a Fruit Loop Rice Krispie treat. It's, got extra ingredients.
Supplemental vitamins.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Delicious. Can't get enough beta carotene.
Yeah, that's the one. Sure.
So all those pictures the other night, was that like across the river, the lake from where you live?
Yeah, that's like down on the channel.
Nice.
And actually, I need to take a video of it because they got music playing and the lights like flash and dancing in unison with it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool.
That's something we saw on the way in down the road. Don't worry about it. Y'all were all asleep. End game. Boom. Crossover.
All right. So you guys are.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, absolutely. So you guys are moving along. There is a. That is not the right file. Okay, no file over here.
He's got a file. Run.
So as you guys are moving up the road, you come across Olliston's Hold. It's enclosed, high walls, a small village. Just a smith, a caravan supplier, and an inn called the Headless Troll, and a tavern known as the Flaming Flagon. Yeah, I think you all know what kind of tavern this is. The inn gets its name.
Of dumb and villainy.
The inn gets its name from an accident involving a beheaded troll that wandered into the village, caught fire, and then nearly burned down the whole establishment. And the tavern is the namesake of an ordinary flagon that was.
Oh, I thought it was like crystals.
Encircled during a wizard's deal and now floats and sheds light on the tavern.
The closet.
Nice. So, you guys are there. It's a good spot to kind of, rest along the roadway. Outside of the fortified hold, there are other little farmsteads, couple of houses here and there, as you're getting closer to the fortified space. And then, it's a pretty uneventful deal. You guys are hanging out. Throughout the night, you guys are drinking with the druid, Sarah. She actually, over the course of the evening, passes Atchwack a small pouch. She's in her cups, she's been drinking. She's like, "You guys are so cool. And, you know, I spend a lot of time alone. I don't really have a lot of friends, but you guys are pretty fucking awesome. And she passes you a pouch, and it's got 8 silver berries in it. And she goes on telling you about how she spent time in the Lost Peaks trying to get these things picked, and she hands them over. And she tells you that if you eat one of these, it'll turn your ass invisible. It's pretty fucking cool.
Dibs.
And I've already got them.
Dibs on one. I don't care, man. We're a team.
There are 8 of them.
You wouldn't have got here without our help. Dibs on one.
Well, I will.
You look in the bag, and there's like 8 of these berries in there.
All right, I'll sidebar this until we're through with the presentation.
Cool.
But all in all, you know, like I say, it's a pretty uneventful night. You guys have a great time, bullshitting, hanging out with some locals. You know, people are scared of giants. There's some talk of, you know, recent raids outside of the fortified portion of the city from frost giants. But overall, you know, they haven't been that big of a menace. So, out you go. Next morning, headed between Olliston's Hold and Everland. Somebody roll a perception check.
Who's the best one for that?
Probably me, but I'm gonna roll shit.
I don't want to hear that kind of talk, trooper.
Oh, never mind, I rolled a 20.
All right.
Then Sean gets to do it.
Yeah. You might want to go with that.
Yeah,
Right?
Unless you got more than 20 on your 20-sided die.
Nope. Go for it.
Better check and make sure.
That's right. The garden is berries from Wilrow.
well, as you're coming up the road,
Wait for he likes them.
you see a little farmhouse with
Berries are good for you.
some acreage around it. It's kind of set up. Just over, just past the hill, you see three heads kind of bobbing around, bearded, you know, pretty fucking big, man. These guys are definitely bigger and less grotesque looking than the hill giants were.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a great axe. The one you see in the front's got a great axe. The other one's a little harder to see what's going on. But they're kind of stomping up out of the woods towards this little farmhouse.
Well, I guess we probably need to fuck them up, huh?
These are hill
They're
giants.
These guys are giants, huh?
Yeah,
that
they
is
have a
good.
handout.
These are frost.
Frost giants.
In fact, I probably do have a handout. Thank you.
Well, I mean, we could always, you know, keep our heads down and just ignore it and let it happen. Or we could zeros.
We get to roll our dice if we, you know, one way and not the other.
Yeah.
You said these guys are bigger than the hill
I'm
giants?
it out.
I think
Yeah.
frost giants are some of the.
They're pretty decent size. Let me,
They're not the biggest. They're the most powerful, right? Or the smartest. I can't remember. Frost giants or something. Oh, there they are. Frost giant.
Oh, you're metagaming?
No, these guys got us talking to about giants from the tree. So they got a little bit of giant schooling during the last episode. But these guys are about 20 feet tall.
Yeesh.
The hill giant was closer to 16, so they're about a good 4 foot taller. Their skin color is kind of like a light blue.
Yeah, they're frost giants.
Hair, you know, blue, kind of a blue-white or you know, very pale sort of hair. Giant beard. You know, these guys are some big motherfuckers.
I know my monastery has fought many of enemies.
It looks like the guy in the front of the...
I mean, do we necessarily have to fight these guys? Do y'all want to try to confront them and see if we can, like,
I mean,
talk to them?
we could just look the other way and keep going and let them get the fuck up the town. We'll come back, pick up the pieces. I know.
Something tells me there's not going to be any pieces left to pick up.
But I mean, I'm down for going to fuck them up.
Because, I mean, these guys are attacking this farm, and what we were told before with the other giants was going on is they were taking food supplies and all kind of stuff, and I'm saying, I bet these guys are probably part of that same... What?
I said we'll give them a shrubbery.
And we do have 2 trees with us. Like, they're practically giants.
And a shrub.
The shrub stays safe, and the shrub stays safe by the wagon. Do not risk the shrub. We have the trees.
Yeah.
And then all of us, we have the whole party here. We could probably kill these guys if we had to.
Oh yeah, everybody's here. We can fuck them up.
Yeah.
I say we get these giants. That's why I'm going to start running toward the giants.
I'm down.
Yeah, let's do it.
Leave the wagon behind so that it's not in the line of fire.
Yeah, keep the fire away from the shrub.
All right. I mean, you guys are all pretty well rested. You've got, you know, everything that's normally at your disposal. You're all fresh and ready for the day.
No 5 o'clock shadows.
Nah, not unless that's your thing.
Ow, you know.
Maybe what I rolled. A 9.
Ain't that some shit, these motherfuckers.
Are we initiative?
Yeah, I'm rolling their
I
initiative.
mean, initial it, yeah.
And it's altogether pretty sad.
I rolled a 1.
You want to roll for initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? You brought one? Oh, okay. I'll roll 2 then.
Isn't that good? I get to see it.
An 18.
Plus 2, I got 20.
Right, and I got a 9 plus 3.
All right, and Gary, you said an 18?
Yeah, Gary got an 18 plus 2, so 20, and I got a 9 plus 3.
All right, Atron?
19.
And Will Rowe.
Total of 11.
All right, and Aaron said he rolled a 1. Add dexterity to that, and we've got a number.
Should be 5, I think.
Yeah, I got it. And
Stop. Don't roll.
these numbers, they don't confuse me. Thorin, you are up first.
That's you.
All right. I want to cast inspiration on Ashwak.
All right. Sounds pretty good. These guys are...
That's a D8, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And in the time that you guys kind of hunkered down and tried to determine what to do, they've been moving up towards this farmhouse. You guys have a little bit of time to kind of move in towards them without being noticed, but you're not exactly able to get right up on their shit. So I'd say you're probably about 60 feet away. Once they identify that you're headed towards them, they are menacing the stuffy house. Once you get a little closer, you also notice that there is a very large white wolf with them. And even that motherfucker.
Oh, well.
A wolf.
They have a wolf.
Wolf.
A big one.
Kind of like a dire wolf size. A little bigger than a dire wolf. Sized wolf with them.
Hey, didn't you want one of those as a pet?
Yeah.
That's what.
My animal handling is +7.
We'll get one of those, have some trees, and, well, I thought we were going to get that grub away.
That's right. Tree.
Can y'all even see us?
So y'all outside on the porch.
You're awfully dark. You look like Bigfoot.
Hey, don't fucking mess with Sasquatch.
Eat the beef jerky. Don't be a dick.
That's one thing I love is hearing. I watch these videos on YouTube where they show scary shit and like people talk about scary noises in the woods and they play these sounds and I'm like, yeah, that sounds like what we grew up with.
It's an owl.
Oh, there's all kind of shit out there. You'd be amazed what makes
You got a wand.
Frogs are the worst. Like, frogs make so much goddamn noise.
So, Atchwak, it's your turn. You are 60 feet away from 3 giants.
Where's my goddamn steak in my truck?
60 feet away from 3 giants. Where's the wolf?
The wolf is basically there's 2 giants in the front, 1 giant in the back. The wolf is further to the back.
Oh, the wolf is further away than the giant?
Yeah, by like 10 feet or so.
Okay.
I didn't bring my boot out here. No, it's
Alright,
fine. Already. So.
Probably a bad idea. That's not a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna move up. I can only move 40, so I guess I'm gonna move that. So it'll put me about 20 feet away from the giant.
Yeah.
And I want to holler out to him, like, "Hey, giant, what are you doing?"
We'll keep the light on for you.
Wagon.
They don't even look like they can understand what you're saying. They're, you can kind of hear them back and forth. Sound Swedish. And one of them points over at you. Another one kind of bends down and rips a small tree up out of the ground, and he looks like he's rearing back to give it a toss.
Alright. Well, probably not a good idea, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm just going to kind of, Atrax is going to kind of shield up, and I would like to try to cast Animal Friendship on their wolf.
Is there a saving throw on that, or is it?
Is it a what?
Is there a saving throw on that?
Wisdom save. And what's its intelligence? If its intelligence is 4 or higher, it fails automatically.
Its intelligence is 7.
7? No shit. Well, I wasted a spell.
All right.
And I didn't attack, so I don't get another attack.
Did we lose Sean, or is he just in the dark?
He's in the dark.
I'm always in the dark.
Can I still do a bonus action?
Yeah. Still have
smoking a cigarette.
I'm gonna go ahead and tag my hunter's mark on the new.
You've already cast
giant.
your turn.
I already cast a spell, so I can't use my bonus action.
You can only cast one spell on your turn. One spell and one cantrip if you got a bonus action.
Okay.
So.
It turns out that was a really bad idea. Okay, I guess I'm done with it.
Give me a minute. I'm going to draw this little house. I'm going to put some trees over here.
Happy little tree.
Man, I should have made that green. Because you can't tell those pillars are trees. That's a tree. That's a tree.
Well, mine doesn't want to load, so...
It's okay, I haven't loaded.
I'll go get my magic staff.
I'm going to start dropping you guys in backwards.
If there's a map.
No, I don't have one of those like in real life. If I did that, we'd be firing it up. Where's my... Yeah, that looks
good.
I really got to stop doing this. I keep putting myself right out in front of everybody in the. I got a feeling I'm about to get smushed.
Nah, we
We
got
got you, man.
Good. Five of you there.
It's okay because there's tater tots in here.
Thank you for making dinner, honey.
He's yelling.
That's Emma. She loves her boyfriend a lot. He's a battered man.
Is she just getting excited, or I need to go down there and shoot somebody?
Nah, not yet.
Nah, I'm going to just leave him alone.
He's probably getting every bit of justice he deserves through her. So, yeah, leave that alone.
Why drop that over there? Why did it not drop?
Aw.
That's a big old son bitch. Okay, let's see.
You know what I think we might need to make a point of doing? As we're sitting here, we might need to find a place where one of us can learn how to speak giant.
What the fuck?
And oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, I can see this now.
Are you in an elevator?
Yeah.
There you go.
How they gonna get my magic staff?
Is it time for the rave?
I'm gonna go fetch my magic dog. I'll be back in 10 seconds. For fetching.
I'm just gonna call the thing daylight. Now, God damn it.
What happened?
I don't know why, but Mike was the only one that no matter when I drop it on the map, his shit always just shows up.
Yep.
Does it have anything to do with his being a custom token?
Maybe it does. I don't know how he did what he did, so I don't know. No.
They pulled it out, you know.
But once I do this time, I won't have to do it again for random encounters.
Hey, Pat, where are you?
Huh?
Where are you?
Oh, I was about to step out front and have a cigarette. What's up?
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to be with you, if that's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll come that way.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I was supposed to take my shoes off.
Railroad. He's always there. He's always got his vision. I don't know what that's all about.
My character has dark vision.
No, I'm just saying that your settings stay. Everybody else, anytime I drop their tokens on a map, I have to reassociate them and everything. It's fucking weird.
I'm looking at my settings, see if there's anything I checked that was different.
It is Frost Giant.
Yeah, so I got a shitty little map over here. This little square represents a little farmhouse. See these little green squiggles as trees, and see my tree, and these are the 3 enemies here. You guys have awakened trees with you, and
how will we work with the trees?
they have their own initiative order, but they carry out whatever your commands are. So however you guys want to work it out, that'll be how it goes.
Okay, cool.
You guys also have a druid with you. You've got these 2 awakened trees that have been kind of following y'all. Iraq has rushed in on the giants.
Atrak got excited about the big fluffy doggo.
Right, but you still have, your attack actions. Oh no, wait, You spent your action on the spell. You are correct.
I did. I did
And
not
you
use
have
the. I did not
moved
use the attack, so it's my turn's over. Patchy going in the background of your camera there, Caleb. Just a little.
All right. Well,
We got Hank out here. What, buddy?
the giant that has the uprooted tree slings it out at you, but it seems to miss. He rolled an 8, and apparently he's, I don't know, +9. That's 17 to 17 hit.
On me?
Yeah.
He's looking to beat an 18.
Oh
I
man.
got 16 plus 2 with the shield.
So comes flying over, you duck down, hold the shield up, a chunk of root bounces off of that, but
Oh, I'm listening.
the tree moves off past you. Your awakened tree is available. They've got a...
Yeah, we forgot about that. But I did get my mat half.
Have some shield. All right, I'll just go there. Oh, that's not
I think I need to at least take a bite of that.
We can both talk since we're both sitting right here.
Oh, cool. Hey.
Hey, so the awakened tree gets a 20-foot movement speed, but no ranged attack. So, what do you guys want them to do? Do you want them to move up, kind of hold out to the rear? They've got 59 hit points.
I mean, I don't know if we actually even need them.
I would like to move them up just to keep them handy, but I'm not ready to put them in the front. But I know we really haven't.
Move them up behind me, you know? Kind of a little. Since I'm out front, like, has anybody else moved up with me?
Well, it hasn't been anybody's turn yet. So.
It hasn't been my turn.
So,
Then just
maybe
kind of move
20
up behind me.
sideways, I guess. I mean,
Move the tree, like, yeah, then, like, put the other one kind of, like, diagonal to it to the top left.
okay. I will once it's that tree's turn.
Okay. I mean, for now.
Xenos, it is your turn.
Oh, fuck me. Or I'm not gonna eat this right now.
So I don't know, round about where you guys were at as far as location. I just jumbled y'all there.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel like you would have been closer to the front of the pack, gain about 10 feet of space.
Well, I mean, I normally am because I'm like an up in your face kind of motherfucker, you know?
Sure. I mean, this is all rough anyway. Just kind of threw it there to give us some amount of.
How far are these guys from us?
They're about 60 feet.
Oh, wow. Well, in that case.
We'll go with this.
Ooh. I mean, I could dodge in bolt of the first one, the closest one.
And what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna do guiding bolt.
All right, fuck yeah, give me a roll. Or do you want me to roll?
I know it ain't gonna be a 20, but... Well, fuck me, that's a 19. That's just gonna die.
You bother to hit.
I would call that a hit.
That is indeed a hit.
And 46 radiant damage. Wow. 3 1s and a 4 is 7.
7 damage.
Yeah.
All right. Release go down. All right.
That's just awesome.
Yeah, he didn't look too phased by the whole experience, but crack lightning hits him. He's just kind of looks around. He's like, "The fuck? I'm glowing. What is this?" And it is now Wilrow's.
Well, actually, before my turn ends, I would like to do something.
Go ahead.
I would like to spend a key point for dodge.
Good idea. All right.
Yeah.
Wilrow, it is your turn.
Oh, you can taste it. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Do we have Mike with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just saw you move too.
Okay, cool. Make sure that's enough.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. Okay. Alright, so crossbow. Which one have we been peppering the most?
So far.
Hello, motherfuckers! I gave y'all some vials of poison from the mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's true. How many dips do I get per vial? Infinite?
I think it's
10?
I think it was the number given whenever they were passed out.
Oh yeah, I've got that written in my sheet. That's cool. Okay, I'll dip the tip of my crossbow and said poison. Still unclear of which one we've been peppering the most. That one? Okay. So yeah.
You get advantage on your attack for him.
Okay. Alright, so 5 plus a 5, that's a 10, that's not a hit. Second attack.
No, you get advantage, so you can roll again and take the highest of the two.
Okay.
Sean hit it with guiding bolt, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
right.
I have a 19. Is that my crit limiter, or is it gotta be 20?
That is the crit.
Okay, cool.
So that's a critical hit. You'll roll 2d8 plus your dexterity. And then
First one's a 7. Second one's a 2. Dexterity
Okay,
of 2, that's 11.
10, 11. You also get to roll poison damage. That's 3d6. He rolled a 3 for his saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh. That's bad.
6, 6,
Mm.
4.
All right.
Oh, my map did load.
16.
So that's my second attack.
So 16 and 11. Then
Yeah.
you get a second attack.
Wait,
This
that was
time-
my second. Oh, wait, no, that was my first attack. You're right.
For your first attacks, you had advantage, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Second attack has no advantage, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Same thing. Crossbow. Dipped in poison.
No, you can. It's a bonus action to deal.
Oh,
So
so I already used my bonus action for the round. Okay.
Good
Okay.
second.
Regular old vanilla arrow.
It was actually poison. Not only did it do the poison damage, but the poison specifically here also gives him the poison condition. So his attacks will all be at disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Okay, so my second attack is an 11 plus, what was that, 5? I gotta pull my sheet back up.
5 sounds right. So that's 16.
Yeah, so
that's
16. That's a hit?
Yep.
Okay, so that's a D8. So 5 plus 2, that's 7 points of damage. And alright, that's it for me.
All right.
How's that giant looking? Like a giant?
You know, he's bloodied. He's definitely had better days.
You will release Han Solo.
Yeah, $2. $2 for me. $2 for me.
Did they not maps with this?
This is random encounter.
Oh, okay.
Do I get an opportunity if he goes past me?
Oh,
No, because
hello
he's not
there.
exactly going as close to you as it looks. That's just a big old circle for him.
Right on.
Plus 9. So that's
Are you heating up pizza?
21 to hit. Ilro, I'm assuming that hit.
Oh,
I'm
you did?
assuming it does too. Let me double check.
Are you sure? Wasn't the box
And the
going
fates
first?
say it hits. Because I don't have anything to boost my armor class anymore above 17. Okay, so it hits. I'm a big boy. What's my math?
17 damage. He hits you with a great axe.
We gotta do better than this, fellas.
What's your armor class, you said?
17.
17. He swings a second time, and that one barely misses you. You're the first one, he hits you, and then as he's coming back again, you're like, you see it, plain as day this time, you're able to kind of duck out of the way.
And I can attack him, right? Or counterattack, or...
No,
Okay.
you took the you took the champion, which was more of just the bonus to the crit.
Okay.
But he's up in your shit. Aaron?
Aaron's turn.
It is your turn.
It is my turn? Okay, well, I don't have a map. I just have bubbles with these pictures in them.
That's your map.
Yeah, that's our map.
That's what we're dealing with, right? Okay. Well, the one that's closest to me, which I believe is one that y'all were just currently dealing with, right?
That's the one that just tried to cut Wilro in half. Yeah.
I wouldn't be bothered if you took a chunk out of him.
Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
All right. Move your token up close to him and take a roll with your rapier, or are you just gonna shoot at him with a bow from distance?
My rapier, but I
Alright.
can't make my thingy move.
What?
That's not yours. That's mine. Yours is over here. There it is.
Yeah. Try that.
Where'd it go?
Over here.
Well, that sure is an edible.
Now, which one am I looking at? I'm looking at.
You better
this one.
last it to the end of the map.
That's yeah. You want to move them next to Wilro, closer to that other token to signify you're in range.
Drink
This
it.
way?
Yep.
Okay.
And you'll roll a d20 to hit.
Okay, here we go, guys. Let me find my. There it is. Okay. Here I go. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
So what do
You
I
might
do?
want
Look, strikes again.
Okay, and which one is the
Well,
A?
that's how you tell.
That's not the more round one that you always grab. It's the one with little sharper corners on it.
I got it. Whoops, I dropped it. And okay,
I wonder
4.
We'll do.
Then one more time.
I ate a couple bites.
Oh, 1.
Okay, so that's 5 plus 4, so that's 9 points of damage.
I think it's probably too soon.
Yeah.
Like, I
Then
don't
you get a second attack.
A second attack. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Coming after you. Second attack, bitch. 17.
That's a hit. So you roll a 1d8.
I like these new
2.
way they do.
Well,
It's
6
like
points of damage. Alright.
there's a barrel on
That's
it.
15 in one round.
There's glass.
Getting you somewhere.
Okay.
And this shit tastes really good.
good.
Almost like a great bait, but it's not.
Who am I hearing in the background?
You hear Emma and Dylan?
Okay,
That's what
I hear
teenage
they fight.
girls sound like.
dang.
I knew you were going to think negative for COVID.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Oh, you got your results?
Yeah, he went and had a test the other day.
I had to the other day.
He coughed at work, and somebody was like, "Oh my God!"
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you don't look like someone who smokes enough weed to cough. All right, so Atrak, the winter wolf has rushed up on you and attempted a bite, but that is a miss. But he's not just any wolf; he's like a big, large-ass wolf, man. That's one big motherfucker.
Yeah, I would still like him. I would still like him as a pet.
He is quite considerably larger than a horse, and he is snarling, biting, rah rah rah, and but not getting anywhere on that sort of activity.
Okay.
Let me see, 40 feet.
Oh hell.
Right? I'm you know what? You did move in closer, so this son of a bitch comes on in here. Uh, 23. Does that hit?
On me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Well, of course he's not gonna attack me.
Alright, so
Fuck.
that's 15 damage.
15, damn.
And he takes a second swing, but it glances off your shield.
Oh.
Hmm.
Tree number 2, where would you want him to move?
I was kind of hoping earlier that he might kind of end up somewhere right around here.
He gets 20 feet because he's a tree.
Well, let's get him right here then.
I guess we'll just summon him and have him come toward us.
So can he get here?
As far as he can move.
There we
Yeah, I
go.
mean, basically they're just like fucking shields.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
we
we
need to get him.
really
We need to
wanna-
start engaging the trees though a little bit more. So I think every turn they get, we need to move them.
Fucking go eco-terrorist on them.
Alright. And
Sick parliament on them.
I mean, are they like fruit trees or what? Like, do they produce any?
I hope they're hardwood trees. Big motherfucking hardwood trees, I'd hope.
they're fruit trees. You found them planted out front of the flaming flagon.
I mean, that makes a difference. Because
Wait
if
a
they
minute. Their whole backstory just changed. These are hardy, deep woods, hardwood trees. Good Christian trees.
Oh, well then we definitely gotta burn them.
Either way, I want the trees on the front line, taking hits, dealing blows. I'm getting fucked up here.
Well, you know, you kind of fucking Leroy Jenkins it.
No, I did not.
What you do all the goddamn time?
What the fuck? Who are you talking to? I did not lead this.
What else did? He
I am the Leroy Jenkins of this party.
I'm alright with the Leroy Jenkins. I'm just not going to take credit for what credit's not due.
Like, y'all should let me do that because they can't hit me.
Well, do it. Now.
Yeah, I would if I got that initiative roll.
Well,
All
I was
right.
going to roll to see who this was aimed at, but that can't hit me comment
Ooh.
Target of a tree.
You have invoked the wrath of the DM.
I forgot about him. Omnipotent motherfucker.
Instead of
You have to
you.
watch out. I have a write-up for the DM as an NPC.
So that's 25 to hit. They get a +9.
On me?
On
On
you.
me?
On you.
Hold on.
With the tree.
Damn.
Oh, I've got a response to that.
Give me a second. That is. Alright, 18. 25. So, 30 points of damage.
Not necessarily, because I can parry that.
Oh, okay.
Folks.
You get the parry.
So that would be whatever I roll, which is a 6 plus 3. That's 9 points of damage less. So what, 21?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Where'd you get that from?
That's because of my feats, because I'm a human and you get to take feats instead of other things.
Yeah, but what feat is that?
That's from warrior, or the swordy guy.
It's basically, I don't know the name of it, but it's a feat that allows you to basically take a couple of battle master maneuvers.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But you only get one superiority dice, I think.
Right. Yeah, you do.
And it's like a D6, or is it a D8?
Yeah, it's a D6, and I rolled a 6.
Okay.
So that's and damage. You said how much?
30, so that's 25.
Minus 9.
Oh, 21 then, yeah.
Yeah. And that was my reaction for that turn. Not my next turn.
Alright, Thorin, it is your turn again.
Okay. Select the cat healing order at 2nd level.
Okay.
Character.
You know?
Yeah, turn on.
Give that a roll.
Have to heal me.
No,
Like I'm good.
I want to be casted at a 2nd level spell. So it'll be 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4. Not a bad range, so. 7 plus 4, 11. Alright. So that'll give me to 32.
And then as a bonus action, I want to cast Inspiration on Venom.
Alright, so at this point, Xenos and Atchwak have the boosted inspiration from your Valor Bard.
Okay.
Inspiration, what is that?
I'll put a counter on there.
It's a D8, can be used for additional damage.
I didn't know if
It's the inspiration that I had. I was thinking to change it to something else, but yeah, that's cool.
But I got cards for all of y'all. And so I got a D8 on his character.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Atchwak, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I got this wolf and this giant, like, pretty much right up in my face. Man, I really don't want to give up on that wolf, but I think first thing, bonus action, I want to put my hunter's mark on the giant, just right there next to me. This fella right here.
Okay.
And then I would like to turn and I would like to hit the giant and the wolf with my breath weapon.
All right.
That is going to be a dex save.
Flare. I need more spell slots.
I'm sure is it Constitution because it's poison.
Hang on, I gotta look it up. For some reason, I do not have this written on my character sheet. I'm not really sure why. Constitution save.
All right.
And you are looking to beat. I don't have that written down.
I think it's like a 12 or something gay.
Yeah, it's like an 11.
Well, one of them fails it. The wolf fails it. The giant passes it.
All right. So that is 2d6, and you get half on a success. So that is going to be 9 points of damage is the total. I guess the giant takes half that.
Does Hunter's Mark engage for breath weapon?
Hunter's Mark engages for melee or for like physical weapons.
Okay.
So, or breath weapon. Melee range. Alright. So I hit them, and then I get my second attack, because that is still an attack. And I'm going to slash at the giant with my sword.
Okay.
Right.
We're all right in there together.
No.
That is going to be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration before I forget about it again. Damage here. That is. That is gonna be. Oops, I forgot about the 100 mark. 21 points of damage.
I'm filled up with that Christmas cheer.
I used my bardic inspiration, and then I added the hunter's mark with my usual thing. So 21 points of damage.
He just used his inspiration.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And away it goes. Sorry, I got a little extra Christmas cheer today.
Nice. I went and picked some up myself today.
Yeah.
That reminds me. So I made these little bottle charms, and I made a Santa Claus one and a snowman one, and those are kind of easy. But I was trying to figure out how to make a Krampus one. It's gonna take a little more work than I want to put into it.
Right. It'd be awesome though.
Alright.
I'm painting up some rocks. We'll be in Gary.
I'm getting into making these little charm bottles. I like doing these little things. I'm going to start trying to figure out how to make tiny little animals out of beads and put them in the bottles. Maybe try to sell them. What's that?
I said that'd be neat.
Yeah. knows? Maybe I can make a little money off of it.
Etsy,
Side money,
yeah.
I can make some.
You know what?
I'm assuming you watch Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing up a pickle, Rick, and one of the giant heads, you know, show me what you got.
Awesome. Show me what you got.
What you got?
That show, like, I would love to sit in on a writing session for that show. Just to see, like, I mean, how much weed are these guys smoking?
Either too much, not enough, or just enough.
I don't know. I'm waiting for the next season, but I think that's gonna be a while.
So, you're not sure where he came from, but this fourth frost giant kind of rushes in, seemingly out of nowhere, and just straight shoves the frost giant closest to Pat, and knocks his big ass down, and that big son of a bitch is prone. So he, you know, if he hadn't used all his movement, you know, he looks like he's getting ready to move again, as opposed to, you know, raising his great axe to attack. But he comes in, shoves that motherfucker, and, you know, looks pretty pleased with himself. This guy is a little thinner than the big old fatties that are here in front of you, but he's in some damn good shape. He's wearing a white dragon skull as a helmet. He's fully decked out like giant-sized weight mail, as opposed to these other frost giants that are kind of bits and pieces of random armor.
Whose turn?
The giant closest to you, Wilro, takes one swing, narrowly misses you, and a second swing that does indeed hit you.
What's the damage on that one? Or if not, that's cool too.
19 damage for the second hit.
Oh, okay, cool. I can deal with that. I only
And
3 fucking hit points.
you catch the faint whiff of magical donkey, and you
Where's
like,
Amanda? Oh shit!
kind of look around, and Aaron's be gone.
Can we get one more 20 out of her kicker and make her roll a 20? Have her roll all her dice, and then she can go to bed.
Yeah.
We'll piece the shit together. Alright,
Yeah.
alright, to the donkey.
Give me just a second. But it will be one of the trees. This guy who's closest to the frost giant. I'm assuming you guys are ready to have them engage and attack.
Showing up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have him. Let's go ahead and have him smack that. Smack that giant.
I mean, they're just like, they can take hits and die. I don't care.
Or we just water them and they'll grow back.
I don't think the tree ants will care either, because these aren't actually like, they're not sentient. They're just like magic puppets, basically.
They're somewhat sentient. They're awakened. The awakened spell is it's kind of weird. It gives them like a 10 intelligence, and they can talk, and they're, you know, like a real boy. Give me just a second. I'll be right back.
You got donkey wagging its ass.
I have a feeling I'm gonna go unconscious again. I really wanted to try to keep this wolf.
Okay,
But
not in life.
Everything must
Not
die.
I.
Right now. Everything must die. There's no keeping.
But it's a white dire wolf, man.
Priorities.
Oh.
Everything must die.
If you do it on his own, we don't have any way to do it.
I mean, I've already kind of burnt that bridge. I hit it with acid breath. So.
If you
Or
can
not
get him
acid,
down,
but poison breath.
yeah, it's probably gonna be a little hard to befriend him now.
Right.
All right.
Like,
Sorry. She was kind of slumped over, and I could hear my dog snoring like really close to her. I thought she was like laying on top of Hank. But she was not.
Hank would probably just love that,
Right. But figured I'd check on him anyway.
I had the cat down here a while ago. He was laying on my cot. He was all asleep and snoring.
And because I am a shitty DM, I skipped this
Oh, the elf chick.
this druid's turn. She is actually moved on the first turn, and stayed quiet to not draw the attention of these giants. We will come up again and we'll cast a we'll cast a party favorite of Thunder Wave between these two.
oh, hell yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, right. It's a loud booming noise. Just one. All right.
Let's see if we can get it.
Okay.
What?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Audio.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm not sure. Hold on. What do we do?
Aaron has stumbled off the donkey.
Oh shit. That donkey.
She just stood up and she was like,
Gotta have
she was like, just one? And I was like, what? Don't worry, I'll get it. And then she like, got it with it. I don't know what's going on here. But, anyways, guys, I'll say it's the prone one, takes 8 points of damage, and the poisoned one takes 4. And so, the druid has done a druid thing. The tree moves in, makes a smash attack, and holy shit, that's an 18 on the dice, so that definitely hits. That's 3d6.
What's your shoot over?
2, 3. Unfortunately, that is only 10 points of damage on this guy. But we move on to Xenos.
Alright. I'm still right up in that one. I'm up close to one of them, right?
No, you're over
You
here, right?
took a range attack your first time through, and then you had a tree thrown at you.
Then I'm gonna like run up on the nearest thing I can kill.
All right.
Cool.
See.
Oh, 35. I can totally cover that.
You can make 40 feet. You can get up into this business. 35 or 40 feet gets you.
Yeah, but you know, they'll have less DPS every gun we take out. You know, like you
Right.
take one down first, and then there's less damage per second. So
Go for it. Whichever one you want to run on. I think you
attack.
got 40 foot of movement speed, right?
Everybody's attacked that, right?
Yeah.
The attacks have been kind of spread out.
Well, that makes no goddamn sense. But okay, I'm gonna try to take down one gun first. That's the one I'm going for, the closest one.
Get it.
All right, move your piece.
Let me. My shit won't roll. I gotta move stuff. Oh yeah, I have that die inspiration I can use for 10 minutes too.
That's why I went ahead and used mine because I knew I'd forget it. I knew I would forget it if I didn't use it.
Well, I can still use it, but I don't need to use it on this roll because it's a 16 plus 3.
Oh wow.
All right, and that's what, a staff attack?
Right.
Okay.
Double-handed staff attack.
You know what? I'm gonna move you up closer.
So that's what, a 1d8? Or no, that's it's 1d8, isn't it?
D8 pluses.
Well, it's gonna be plus 4, 6 damage. Oh, plus 3, 9.
All right,
I used inspiration, by the way.
and that got it to the 9.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, of course, here comes the roundhouse.
That roadhouse.
And that's a nothing. That's a 4. So that don't hit. It is not roadhouse tonight.
Sway these back slowly into the bushes. Quiet.
All right, Will Road.
All right. I want to use something here. The second wind, and that's an action. That's my bonus action.
I think.
That's my 1d10 plus my fighter level of 5.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
People need to learn that. Fuck it.
Shit. Okay, well that's 9 points. So now I have 11 hit points.
All right.
Okay,
Then you
so back to this guy.
Get him.
Main hand, yeah. Second attack. Oh no, first attack. That's 10 plus 8, it's 18. Wait, is that math correct? Everybody.
No.
Yeah, it's 18, so that hits. 3 plus 8 points of damage. Second attack. 17.
That's a hit.
Hit. 5 plus 5, that's 10 points of damage.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and do an action surge,
do what? Oh, I want to use my
which is that a normal attack or is it a bonus attack?
Oh, you're so sweet.
Action surge be a regular attack, but you still get two. You still get 2 swings
Okay.
because that's one action.
Okay. First
Oh,
swing is
nice.
6 plus 8, that's 14. Does that hit?
14 does not hit.
Second swing. 16 plus 8, whatever, that hits.
That is.
8. That's 7 points of damage.
Why are you doing that? Making that noise.
That's all I got.
Well, that's why I asked. I heard you making that goddamn noise.
Has this tree been engaged yet? Should he move up a little bit? Or is it not
He
his turn
did
yet?
move. They only moved 20 feet. They're, trees
Okay.
after all.
Engaged? You're moving things along a little too fast there, aren't you?
Huh? Oh, slow down.
D&D, man. It's never too fast to engage with the trees.
You just gotta start.
You do with yours, I do with mine, boy. No. Okay, so that's it for me.
He just really loves nature.
Battle Axe loves nature.
Aaron, this big son bitch hits you with a great axe for 21 points of damage.
It doesn't have what, 1? I don't have a pencil.
I can keep track of it over here if you want. I should
Yeah.
go to hit points.
Huh? What do I have in hit points?
Yeah.
49
Okay.
or 44.
Hmm.
What is it? 49 or 34?
Hmm.
44.
So maybe
All
that's
right.
just
Um,
a powerful bite. Which, I mean, you could practice the whole thing and be like, oh, cool.
So he makes 2 attacks.
Mm-mm.
One of them misses you. Is there anything you can do with a reaction for that, or?
For me?
Yeah.
I'm stuck on my face. I don't know, there might be. Well, I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. Yes, there is. Battlemaster Fighter, you have maneuvers that you can spend superiority dice on. One of them that you picked was the riposte, which allows you to use your reaction to try to hit someone who misses with a melee attack.
Yeah.
Reaction.
Yeah. Let's damage that. You hit me, I hit you, motherfucker.
But she seems more into that pork chop than.
And 2 for
Okay, so moving on.
Want me to roll for it?
I'll roll for a pork chop.
Hey, that sounds pretty good right now, too. I guess I'll roll some pork chop.
Good stuff.
I'm done with the pork chop and I'm on to the buttery, Tony Chachery lima beans.
I have a cat.
Are you going to get
Leave the cat.
What?
Gonna cuddle him.
Congratulations on food on you, bitch.
Yeah.
So the wolf turns to engage the strange giant that showed up with the helmet and the plate mail on, and he's snarling and biting, but not managing to make a dent in the armor.
You're gonna get killed.
The giant that was prone stands up, loses out on half his movement, and he moves over to engage this new giant.
Is he moving away from me?
Just lit a cigarette?
Um,
Well, you don't have to put it out. I'll put it out here with you.
Alright. I would like to take a swing at him.
so you get one reaction.
Oh, that's right. Can I react to you gonna let me do both of them, or is it
You
like too
can
late on the
react.
wolf? Alright. Well, here's for the wolf, I guess. We'll do him first since he moves. That is a 17 to hit. Does 17 hit the wolf?
Yes, indeed it does.
Okay. And he doesn't have the hunter's mark on him, so that is going to be an 11 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And for the giant, 20.
Mm-hmm.
You only get one reaction.
What?
You only
Oh,
get
one
one.
reaction? Alright. Okay.
Probably
never
look at
mind.
the
I wasted the 20.
Yeah, basically everything
I can't
happens
even remember.
more or less at the same time. This is all
It's not a problem.
entire turn where everyone, or the entire round where everyone gets their turn, represents the 6 seconds. So it's,
Okay.
you know, everything's moving pretty quickly. You get one reaction within a round.
Alright.
One reaction, one bonus. So you can have multiple attacks.
You can get multiple attacks because there's, you know, attacks that happen in a bonus action, attacks that happen within the reaction. But without a reaction, an action, or a bonus action, there ain't shit you can do.
So yeah, I've got all of them.
Right. But he burned his reaction hitting the wolf. And
I got plenty more.
in the
bonus.
That'd be a bonus, but I'd still have a reaction.
So let me check on this tree. He's making his movement.
What if I got that spell for bonus?
Either one of you else can go test the job.
Cast a ring. I can Thunder Wave, cast the shield resistance thing, and I can still have a reaction.
Amanda, I think you muted. See a little red dot on your button over there on the side?
There's no red dot.
You know?
I'm gonna move. Okay. So, Gary and Sean.
Ow!
Have y'all done drug tests recently? Who in this group? Gary, Sean, Owen, Patrick.
Owen's not.
Yeah.
Is Owen listening in?
No. But
I
everybody.
haven't had to take a test since I switched security companies.
I mean, we're on
Is there COVID right now?
Oh, COVID test, not drug test.
I haven't taken a COVID test.
Gary,
I'm taking a COVID test, but everyone around me keeps taking them, so I don't really feel the need to. If y'all don't have it, I don't have it.
Yeah, you're right.
what you did today.
but
Oh, that's the weed. Your weed, that's no. Oh, I'm gonna be like, damn, that's some potent ass shit if I can that all the
so
way.
this poison giant reaches down, picks up a giant fucking rock, hurls it at the new frost giant that showed up, and but misses because he's poisoned and he's not hitting shoot very well. At Thorin, it is your turn.
Alright. I want to cast, upcast Shatter to a 3rd level at this closest frost giant.
Okay. And
Yeah, to where I won't hit the rest of the party.
yeah, it's easy enough not to hit the rest of the party on that. Somewhere.
What's the thing on Shatter?
I don't have that as one. I mean, it is. Yeah.
This means throw. Constitution saving throw.
I think it's a 20-foot radius.
Shatter. Let's see, where are you, Shatter?
Geometry.
It's a
10-foot radius sphere centered on a point. 10-foot radius sphere.
30 something.
All right. So I mean, you're able to hit both the wolf and the frost giant,
Okay.
and it's a what kind of saving throw?
Constitution.
Yes.
Does it say what? Right.
Ooh, dear.
What's the number to beat?
Does it say?
Let's.
For you, it'd be your spellcasting DC. What's your charisma?
Mine's 19.
What's your charisma's 19?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 3, I think.
Well, it starts at 8,
Why am I?
then
Why
it's
am
plus
I thinking
3,
I
so
haven't
that's
tagged
11, and then another 4, so that's 15.
19 is plus 4.
Yeah. So, he's got a 15 spell DC.
Yeah.
The wolf meets it. This giant here does not.
Okay. points of damage.
Yeah. 20 points. Oh, there's nothing.
Alright. Alright, so you hear the high-pitched noise, the giant starts bellowing to kind of match what's going on there. You really can't hear the effects of the shatter over the shouts of the giant once he starts screaming in pain. 20 points of damage. The wolf is not too happy, but doesn't seem to be nearly as affected. Atwak, it is your turn.
Alright, well, I'm a little sore about that wasted 20, so I'm going to run up on this giant, and I'm going to hit him with my sword.
Alright. We can consider this flanked, so you'll get advantage on your attack.
I get advantage on what? Why?
Because he's flanked with this other giant
Oh, right, that's right.
that he's attacking.
Cool. Alright, well, that is going to be a 17.
That hits.
Sweet. This is still the guy that has my hunter's mark on him, so.
Correct.
That will be 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright. And then second attack, same guy, another swing with the sword.
Second verse, same as the first.
Is it still advantage? Or is he,
Yeah.
Okay. Oh dear, this one's not so good. That'll be a 13 to hit.
Even with advantage?
Even with advantage.
That's
I rolled a 7 and a 5.
Aw.
And then I get plus 7. No, 14 to hit.
Got 14, still doesn't quite do it. You're swinging on him, but you're not able to cut his boot. It's rough.
Alright.
If
I
you were
guess I still have
capable
the
of being
bonus.
embarrassed, you would be.
Well, I have I still have my bonus action. It's probably not going to work, but fuck it. I'm going to bash him with my shield and see if I can't knock him prone again.
I think there's a size limit on that.
Is there a size limit? How much?
That's going to work on a huge creature.
There's no way.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it on like a creature that is like one size larger than me.
Yeah, kind of what I thought.
That's cool.
They're too big.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess that's all I got. I don't really have any. Yeah.
All right. Jeez, this is so crazy. That big old son bitch does another shove attack on this large giant here. Knocks him prone again. But then this time just turns and starts trudging off back where he fucking came from. The wolf starts nipping at him, but he moves 40 feet away. Let's call that 40 feet.
Well, damn. If it was my turn now, I could be hollering at him. Y'all remember, talking is a free action. Like, talking during turns doesn't cost you anything.
Right.
All right, and the poisoned giant chases in after him. Takes 2 fairly clumsy swings. That seems to miss, but yeah, that's where that's at. This new crazy giant seems like he's just running off, and at least one of the frost giants at this point is all pissed off and chasing off after him.
Okay.
You guys over here have this tree. He is going to move 20 feet. Or 15 feet, rather. To what is essentially a flanking position. Gaining him advantage, which tree. Oh, +6.
Out of the way.
Oh, that is a hit. And that is more or less a sad hit. All right. Huh. +4. Okay, so 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The druid pops a ball of fire in her hand and physically throws it at the frost giant that's running away, and +4, and that seems to do something, but not a whole lot. A little puff of fire happens off the backside of the frost giant.
Does it look like she lit a fart with the lighter?
More or less. Yeah. Wow, hits him in the butt, and it's just like, and nothing too special, but it's something. Moving on, Xenos.
Mm-hmm.
You will also gain advantage on any attacks here.
Oh. All right. I'm still right in front of one of them, right?
Correct. You've decided to zero in on this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him again with the staff. And what is that? Oh, a 13.
13.
Oh, yeah. 16 total.
16 total, that hits.
Alright, so that'll be 1d8. And that is 5 plus 3, which is 8. You got that?
Yep.
He's still alive.
Oh, he's still alive.
Jesus.
Fucking giants, man.
I mean, he's definitely not in the same shape he showed up in, but he's still on his feet.
I would hope not. God dang. But I will go ahead and roundhouse him.
All right. With
Is
advantage.
that it? Or is that over?
Nope. As long as you've got him flanked, that you'll get advantage.
Okay. Alright, so that will be a 16.
That hits.
Alright, and another 1d8. And that is 5 damage.
You get a 1d8 on your unarmed attack.
Oh, no. I wasn't thinking. That's a 1d4 plus 3. Hold on, let me roll one again. Oh, well. 4 plus 3 is 7. Should have gone with the D8.
Either way, that's awesome. So 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
You ever use your inspiration?
Yes, I did.
So he's he's feeling it. You can tell his expression has gone from I'm going to crush these little folks to a bit of worry, especially as he's kind of looking over his shoulder and he sees his other companions are chasing off after the mysterious dragon-helmeted frost giant who has basically made a hit-and-run tactic against his buddies over here.
Not there anyway.
Wilrose, it is your turn.
Alright. This guy right here, main hand.
Man.
$13.8, that's 21 that hits.
That hits.
Well, I've got advantage, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. The advantage is only for the hit, not the damage.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you have it, you can check it. Maybe you roll a 19 or a 20.
Fuck, I just rolled the damage, so let's just go with
We'll
the
go.
3, and I'll think about that for my second attack. 3 points of damage plus 5, 8 points of damage. And second attack with advantage, right? Or is that just for the first attack?
Could be any attack.
Okay.
You've got the tree has flanked around behind him.
Okay. Ooh, a 20. Natural 20.
I got half a
Yeah.
So,
That'd be 2d8.
plus 5. Ooh, 8. 3, 11, plus 5 is 16 points of damage. And I do get a bonus action, right?
You do indeed get a bonus action.
Is that also with advantage?
That would also be with advantage.
Okay.
We all gonna have pancakes tonight.
Oh. Well, this one ain't going to
18 on the first one. So we're gonna go 18, that hits.
That does indeed hit.
Get that for a trick.
So that's a 6 plus 4, that's 10 points of damage. And that
10
would,
points of damage.
yep,
All right.
True.
that's it for me.
Well, that big old son of a bitch fucking bleeds out and falls over. He hits the ground like a sack of shit. Freeing up you guys from your engagement here. This wolf charges up on the fleeing frost giant.
Mm.
Oh, he's got damage immunity. Cold. He ain't even gonna bother. All right, another bite. That's a miss. You know what? Come there like an X. Where's the big old red X? Bang.
Yep.
This guy also runs his 40.
Mm.
Do I get a reaction on that?
He had already made it out of your base. Wait, you were attacking him. Yeah, you do get a reaction on that.
Yeah, because I moved up again on my last turn.
Correct.
Definitely want to go for the giant again this time. Not the wolf. Oh, that is going to be a 15 to hit.
That hit.
Can giants kill the werewolves?
Oh, jeez.
In the what? Werewolf?
I just can't seem to roll very good for on my D8. I might have to switch dice here. That is going to be 12 points of damage.
You.
Giant. 12 points damage. Alright. He rolled his 2 attacks against this mysterious motherfucker here.
I like this dude. I'm not really sure about this running away business, but his armor is cool. He's got a dragon skull helmet.
So he spins around, takes 2 big swipes with his axes, or with his axe. It's, attack, and swinging both hands. He hits with one, some blood splash off, and he swings with the second one, misses, and then runs out another 40 feet. For brevity here, instead of playing out every run, basically he continues to haul ass. The other giant and wolf continue to follow him. They're moving, pretty quickly compared to what most of you can move. They hit about 10 rounds. I mean, if 10 moves or 10 spaces and 10 feet more per round. I mean, you've got Xenos could probably keep up with them, but he'd be leaving everybody else behind within a short couple of rounds.
All right. Well, I don't know. That's probably a good thing. I think if one of these giants had landed another solid hit on me, I'd probably be dead.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna let them. We don't really have much of a choice, but I guess we just kind of watch them go, huh?
I mean, that's kind of what it sounds like.
regroup. Everybody.
We took one of them out though, right?
That's correct. You took one of them out. As you guys are going through the motions of pushing for a search and seeing what they've got here.
Right. Well,
Giant pack on it. And then you notice what he carries his things in, and let's see if that sinks in. No, all right. So you guys are like rifling around the giant sack, and you come up with 3 fleas and a handful of pubic hair. Yeah. No, man. My giant sack joke's just going right over y'all's head. I feel so bad now.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how the tensile strength of a giant's pubic hair might make some really good rope.
Fair enough.
Interweave it with my hemp rope. Then I have a compound rope.
Let me see that.
Composite cordage.
mhm. Well,
All right, so it's 1,000 copper pieces, 700 silver pieces, and 200 gold pieces.
Oh shit.
Not bad for one. Too bad we couldn't get more.
And
We got much money off a giant. Maybe we just become giant hunter. You doing all right, John? What's going on over there?
there's also a 3-foot tall statue. It's not made out of anything precious, but it's got it's kind of like a, like a well-dressed, venerated-looking frost giant within the statue. You don't really know much of what that represents, but it is indeed there in the sack of sheep.
I would like to have somebody take a look at that eventually. Who knows more about giants and their lore.
Yeah,
Well-
we'll definitely take it and put it on the wagon.
Got a little guard helmet or something else.
So, as you guys are, kind of sorting over your stuff, I think almost all of you have taken over half your hit points worth of damage within this fight outside of your bard, who wisely hangs back. And so the druid, I could remember her name.
she got it. Oh, God.
The light reel?
I don't know, it's around here somewhere.
Lord of the Rings.
Let me see here.
Oh, what's her name? What we're looking for? Because I have it written down.
Wrote it down.
Where's she at?
Sarah. I found it. Kind of.
Very good.
So, Sarah's like, holy shit, that was fucking crazy. She says if Harsnag didn't show up, I'm a little scared of what those frost giants might have been able to do to it.
Who hadn't shown up?
She says Harsnag.
Who's
As if you're-
Harshnag?
She says Harsnag. The giant that, lured the other two frost giants away.
How does she know Harshnag?
Everybody knows Harshnag. He was a member of the Grey Force. He's saved Waterdeep countless times. He's for whatever reason, he just really hates the other frost giant. He's adventured with humans before, small folk as he calls them, and he is been a great benefit to the local civilizations out here for many years.
All right. Cool. It's a good thing we didn't attack him when you showed up then.
Yeah, right.
What's that?
You're like, yeah, good thing we didn't whip his ass. So, you guys continuing on. The rest of the way is. Let me see if I have it here.
I don't know. We are a little beat up. Maybe we take a rest before we move on.
Well, from the main screen, I don't know. Of course, you guys don't see this because I got a picture fucking tokens on it.
There's the Everland.
So, do you just see a picture of that? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's a card.
So, that's probably why you guys aren't seeing this map.
I see it.
There's something.
What about map?
Yeah,
you guys
now we see the map. We see the map as the board.
Perfect. I figured something out. All right. Learning as we go. So Everland, is a little up the road from this Olson's Hold. It's on the banks of the river. It's a pretty sizable city, as you can tell from the handout I shared. Pop that up again if anybody wants to get a look. It's got places to be. Sarah's a pretty good host. She brings you guys around. You're introduced to at least a couple of different people within the tavern that you guys first hang out at. Sarah pays your way for a couple of rooms you guys can share and bunk up in. She's, telling everybody, all about the giant fight and the Harshnag came in and saved us, and everybody's like, "Ooh, Harshnag!" Once again, like you guys are supposed to know what the hell that means, but people around here seem to definitely, recognize the name. He seems to be fairly well known. But as we are getting close to 11 o'clock and it is a Wednesday game, I'm going to push you guys a little further. You stay overnight. You've got a pretty decent, day's travel on to Jalanther. You meet Quinn Nardrazas, and we'll pick up the Friday game at his space in Jalanther.